The Shooter Shack. Welcome to the Shooter Shack. I shoot at like 80%. Where the hell they do that at? Where the hell they do that at? Welcome to the Shooter Shack. The Shooter Shack. I help you make your money back. Like where they do that at? I shoot 80%. Every Sunday with the kid. I'll make your money back. I shoot 80%. Every Sunday with the kid. Like,
all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the Shooter Shack. And if you've been here before, you know how it goes. I constantly win and I constantly make you money. I went 5-1 last week and I expect the same this week. 66, 22-1 on the season, the number one professional handicapper in the world today. And as you can see, Patty is not here with me. He took my 5 winners last week and doubled down. He's down in Hawaii with the wise guys, choking down a couple cold ones and slurping down some lobster. But without further ado, I want to send you to my website, theshootershack.ca. You buy yourself an investment package and make some money. Stop fooling around with the penny stocks. This is the real deal and your opportunity to pad your pockets. So once again, I want to thank you guys for joining the Shooter Shack. And let's get this thing started with the Shooter 6. All right, guys, in this first matchup that we're going to touch base on in my Shooter 6, we got the Seattle Seahawks at 10-5-1, squaring off against the Atlanta Falcons at 11-5. The Falcons have won just one playoff game in the last decade, and surely enough, it came against the Seahawks. The last time these two teams have met, the game ended in a controversial no call on Richard Sherman interfering with Julio Jones. I expect the Falcons to remember that game and be coming out for blood in this one. Seattle is 0-8 in their last 8 playoff games on the road as an underdog. Atlanta hasn't been much better. They are 1-5 straight up and 0-6 against the spread in their last 6 playoff games. But they are 12-3 straight up when hosting a West Coast team. So on this one, I think that Julio Jones is going to dominate that little weasel Richard Sherman, and he's going to show them why they have the best offense in the league. So I want you to keep your chips in play right here with the Shooter. And what I'm doing on this game is I'm buying 1.5 points and I'm flapping my wings with the Atlanta Falcons at -3. All right, folks, we have this next matchup on the table. We got Houston at 9-7, squaring off against Tom Brady and the Patriots at 14-2. Now, this is the Royal Oak pick of the week, and I want you guys to head to the restaurant at Garden and Taunton and Whippy. And before you get your bill, you use the promo code SHOOTER and let the waitress know you heard this on the Shooter Shack, that you're going to get 10% off your bill at the Royal Oak, Whippy North. But let's get into this football game. The last time these two teams matched up, the Patriots absolutely clobbered the Texans 27-0. And Jacoby Brissett had the pigskin, not even Tommy Gunn. But let's be honest, folks, we got two football teams in different weight classes, and rightfully so. New England, 17-3 straight up as a home favorite in their last 20, and they are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5. Houston, 2-6 against the spread in their last 8, and they are 4-1 straight up in their last 5. So on Saturday night, here's what I'm doing. I'm making myself a Texan potato salad with prosciutto. I'm grabbing 1.5 pounds of small spuds, a tablespoon of caraway seeds, 6 slices of prosciutto, sour cream, and a touch of Dijon mustard. And when we slam that one down the hatch, we're going to send Brock Osweiler home to think about that embarrassing season he had. You listen here, Brock, you're a joke. The kind of money you made and the performance you put on the field, you should be ashamed of yourself. You're a joke. So with that being said, I'm buying myself 1.5 points and I am rolling with the New England Patriots at 13.5. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in this matchup, it's the granddaddy of them all. It's the one you want with the biscuit, and it's the one everyone's been waiting for. We got Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers at 10-6, squaring off against the Dallas Cowboys at 13-3. This is the Knuckle Hockey pick of the week, so make sure you check out their website at knucklehockey.ca and use the promo code SHOOTER for 10% off all items. But this game, guys, it's going to be a beauty. The Packers have ran the table and knocked off the Giants to get here, so expect them to be up for the challenge. Dallas, 0-4 straight up and 1-3 against the spread in their last 4 playoff games in the divisional round. And then you got Green Bay, 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 playoff games as an underdog. And they are 7-2 straight up after losing to that team in the previous matchup. So like I did for my Cheesehead fans a couple weeks ago, the Shack is grilling up something special for you. It's my corn cake stacked with aged cheddar and Monterey Jack. It's simple yet effective, and these sweet corn cakes topped with fresh green salad and gooey cheese are ideal for a dinner on a Sunday. So what I'm doing in this one, you see the jersey, you probably think I'm going with the Cowboys, but I'll tell you, we're going with the Green Bay Packers, and I'm buying myself 1.5 points for the Cheeseheads, and I'm going with the Green Bay Packers at +6. All right, guys, guess what time it is? You asked for it, and you're going to get it. It's the Shooter Hat Trick. Last week it was debuted, and we went 3-0 on the NHL picks. And a couple smart people out there went on to the shootershack.ca and they purchased some investment packages. You can buy the entire NHL season for $750, and I'll be giving you picks on every night of every week of every game. So let's make some money. But without further ado, it's time for the Shooter Hat Trick. And on Friday night, we got the New Jersey Devils taking on the Calgary Flames. And in the past, East Coast teams traveling to the West never do too well. So I'm going with the red-hot Calgary Flames to beat the New Jersey Devils. In this second matchup on Saturday night, we got the Winnipeg Jets heading into LA to the Staples Center to take on the LA Kings. And the Kings are going to be well rested in this one, while the Jets are playing the night before in Arizona. So I am taking the LA Kings to win this game against the Winnipeg Jets. And last but not least, we got the Anaheim Ducks, and they're quacking into Arizona to take on the Coyotes. And I'm going to follow suit because I'm quacking with the Ducks, and I am picking Anaheim to win this matchup and beat the Coyotes on Saturday night. All right, guys, thank you very much for tuning into the Shooter Shack. You've had my Shooter 6, and you've had the Shooter Hat Trick, and I can't go without telling you once again to log on to my website at theshootershack.ca and check out those investment packages and start putting some money in your pocket. But I got to thank some sponsors. My barber, Wilkins. When you want to keep the beard fresh, you want to keep the lines sharp, he's the one you got to see. The Royal Oak Whippy North at Garden in Taunton. Wonderful food, awesome prices, and the staff cannot be beat. So make sure when you go into the Royal Oak, you let them know the Shooter sent you and use the promo code SHOOTER for 10% off all your bills. MyCustomSportsChair.ca. They got a wonderful product, and this company is growing. Check out their website at MyCustomSportsChair.ca and use the promo code SHOOTER for free shipping anywhere in North America. Knuckle Hockey, the #1 brand in hockey apparel in the world today. Check out their website at knucklehockey.ca for 10% off all items. Our friends at JC Storage Solutions, they solve all your storage needs. They supply, deliver, install, and engineer all industrial racking and steel shelving systems. Give them a shout today at 416-565-1196. Have you been charged with a DUI or a criminal offense? Perhaps you got yourself a past that you're looking for a pardon for. Well, HW Legal Support Systems can help. Contact them today at 647-760-3722 and tell them the Shooter sent you, and you'll get yourself a free consultation. But guys, I can't thank you enough. I want you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's right at the bottom of the page underneath the video. Go ahead and check that out. And please follow us on all of the social media platforms. The Shooter Shack is growing, and it wouldn't be growing without you guys following. I can't thank you enough. Make sure you check out the website, theshootershack.ca. Check out what we have to offer. But that's it for this week, folks. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, some cold beers, some good food with family and friends, and we'll see you next week.